Hello and welcome to another episode of Man About a Dog movie podcast. We have finally got together one more time after, I'm not too sure, was it a month? Oh my god,
you had
ridiculous.
2 weeks on holiday, didn't you? I was in Berlin.
Everything just got in the way and we just haven't had time to meet at all.
I feel like a Scooby-Doo character. Because if it wasn't for those pesky kids would have met up and got away with it by now.
Yeah, and the pesky kids are
your
other
three,
halves,
my two.
our better half.
Always have to say that.
Yeah. Well, we're going to quickly get into it because we don't have long tonight, it turns
because
out
of the
now.
pesky kids.
Yeah. Alright, well, so we'll quickly start with a bit of news, right? Did you see the Wonder Woman 2 pictures?
No, I haven't.
Oh, you haven't?
I haven't. The only thing I've actually watched lately, trailer-wise, was the clock inside the wall.
Alright, yeah.
Which I do fancy quite a lot. But everybody's looking for the latest Harry Potter, don't they? It's just they want their own Harry Potter. So.
Well.
But apart from Jack Black being in it, it looks really good.
Yeah.
But Jack Black actually looks half decent in it. I'm starting to like Jack Black again because he's starting to calm down.
He's doing.
He's been told what to do and doing it rather than just trying to do his own stuff.
Yeah, in Jumanji, he was quite possibly the standout, really.
Yeah. No, I still like The
Gillen.
Rock.
Yeah, he was good, but he was still just The Rock playing.
He's good at The Rock.
I know. Well,
Don't cry. Don't cry.
Yeah. All right. Oh, there's so much DC stuff, isn't there? Like, Matt Reeves' Batman. They're going to focus on a younger Batman, which suggests that Ben Affleck will be going. There's going to be like 2 Joker movies with Joaquin Phoenix and I can't remember his name. Silly guy.
Joaquin Phoenix. I was watching You Were Never Really Here. Have you seen that one?
No, I haven't.
Oh, he plays a right good serial killer in that. Oh, do you remember the old boy scene where he goes through with the hammer?
Oh yeah.
In the hall, he just walks through the whole movie with a hammer in his hand. Oh Christ!
It is mental. There's been just.
But his acting chops, I agree with his acting chops. He's Joaquin
Phoenix. Yeah. Right. What bed you?
Joaquin.
I don't know. I just remember the
Leaf's brother.
Yeah, I remember the Family Guy episode where. No, I'm not gonna do it. Like,
is it a family podcast or is it?
Yeah, well, he says like the hair-lit reminder of what could have been.
Yeah.
We're talking about River Phoenix. I don't know.
Indiana Jones. Would you have him as Indiana Jones now? He's grown up.
Probably would have if he was still alive. Yeah.
He did Harrison Ford better than anybody else.
He did very good, didn't he? Yeah. He had the mannerisms now. He did better than what
Solo did.
Solo did,
Solo as well.
Yeah. He was alright, but that film just... that film! Yeah, there we go, there's a bit of news. That film has decided to ruin all other future
standalone
Star Wars story films, so Obi-Wan or the Kenobi film may not happen because of it.
Oh no, Kenobi. Kenogo.
Just not good, that, is it?
Well, that's the one you wanted as well.
It's the one I wanted. I think it's the one that everyone wanted. Or at least most people wanted.
Yeah.
But
Well, you were slated. I mean, you're on a run at the moment. You slated Solo from the start. I was just, I am the positive, happy guy, even though I've got a resting bitch face. And it's just, but you were no, it's going to be rubbish. It's going to be rubbish. I loved the trailers and just everything about it, and then I just cried myself to sleep that night.
I know, it was bad, wasn't it? All right, another one. It's photographs like the Wonder Woman ones that you haven't seen. Have you seen Sarah Connor in Terminator 6?
Yes.
Yeah? It's in that?
Yes, I've seen those ones.
How good does she look?
I wouldn't mess with her.
No, you wouldn't, would you?
I mean, it's, again, would you think that's like Ripley? Her and Ripley. They just kept coming back and they kept getting stronger and stronger, yeah. I wouldn't mess with any of Cameron's women.
But she looks really good. Yeah. And it looks, I don't know, it's a couple of pictures and it's like... Can we get excited about Terminator again?
Yeah, but you can get to. I always think if you can get excited about Terminator, as long as Arnold Schwarzenegger's not calling the shots.
I think the playing it is so there's going to be a Terminator of Arnold Schwarzenegger, but there's also going to be the old man who they based the Terminator on. So have you ever seen the deleted scene from Terminator 3 where it's a soldier and he's like got a...
Oh, is it not basically like Soldier? Is it not meant to be like Soldier? There was supposed to be a link up with that as well. You know the Kurt Russell movie?
Oh, I don't know. That's Blade Runner, isn't it?
Was it Blade Runner?
That's Blade Runner that's in the same universe as Blade Runner.
I'd love to see that.
That'd be quite good. Yeah, Spider-Man.
So we're going back to Terminator. Arnie.
Yeah, I don't know. Again, it's the having Arnold Schwarzenegger in again.
But I mean, it's like, to be honest, you want James Cameron back. You want James Cameron. It's like all the aliens, right? Alien 6 now as a killer. Alien, I don't care anymore about it.
Yeah.
Or Aliens, which I've still got on my plan, and I have for about 4 years.
Yeah.
Because I just play it. You know, I'll put it on, and you just it's like that army beat, the marching one with the you just and it's the best line ever. Still, one of the best misquoted lines ever. It's just superb. And again, I mean, I remember what Schwarzenegger said in Terminator 2 to Sarah Connors. He looked up, she was doing the bodybuilding, went. But
the dog's going to eat the cat sick.
Yeah. That's more news, more breaking news.
More breaking news. Oh no, she's decided to get away from it.
Yeah.
Tom Holland, Spider-Man actor, was on Instagram and he let slip the next Spider-Man film title, Far From Home.
Yeah. Well, have you seen that new Marvel Into Marvel Spider-Verse?
Yeah, that looks awesome,
the Black Spider-Man, which I like as well. And they're all the other spiders as well. It's like Peter Parker's an old drunk. Spider-Gwen. Yeah.
And Miles Morales. That should be quite good. It looks really good, and the trailer for it looks really interesting. Isn't it?
See, the thing is, I love the DC cartoons, but the Marvel movies.
Yeah.
I love the Avengers cartoons. I thought they were brilliant.
Yeah.
But apart from that, it's just
DC just had the run of it, didn't
it? It was almost it was everything they wanted to do in the movie. They did in the cartoons.
Yeah.
I mean, that first Suicide Squad, which I keep telling you,
I've got it ready to watch.
I've gave you it.
I know it, but it's there. Assault on Arkham, yeah, it's on the TV planet now because it came up and it's ready.
Don't let the kids see it.
That's what I mean. I can't. There's no time to watch anything.
Yahtzee. That's all I'm saying.
Oh right, yeah. Okay. Should we have a little conversation about the Disney Fox merger? Because was it 76 billion? I think. I'll have a look, but I'm pretty sure it is.
I mean, I think Disney might be worth that, but I don't think. I mean, what's Fox got? Is that because of all the Sky and the TV side that it's got?
I don't know. 76 billion for the media empire.
Yeah.
Outbidding Comcast, but I don't know if they're just going to take what they want and then resell it.
Or are they going to try and make it like a Netflix?
Yeah.
They've got to compete
with
that's
Netflix. What they want, isn't it? They want a streaming service. Yeah. Everything's going to streaming service.
I mean, they're doing the cartoons now, the Disney Life, isn't it? Like £8 or £9 a month. But do you know anybody that's got it? No. Do you know anybody who's bought every version of the videos up to the DVDs? No. I do. My missus had all the videos upstairs.
DC have just, I think they've just brought out their streaming service, haven't they? It's like DC Universe or something like that. It's like, all right.
But everybody's got to have a universe. That's what you're saying. I mean, it's like Paramount with its World of Monsters. It's like...
that hasn't...
Yep,
that's not going... Oh, it's Universal, wasn't it?
Yeah, Universal, sorry, yeah.
Universal Monsters or Dark Universe. Yeah. Bloody hell. I don't know if that's going to happen. Oh, we need to get together because I've started watching the Mission Impossible films.
Have you?
Yeah.
From 1 to...
Yeah, 1. Really, really enjoy it still. It's so good.
1 is brilliant. 2 with Doug Ray Scott. I don't know why. I think it was the dancing motorbikes. Yeah. I think Tom was...
But that's what I'm gonna get through them before the film comes out because I completely forgot about Ant-Man and the Wasp when it was supposed to release. But I think we mentioned off air. Yeah. The
World Cup.
The World Cup has decided to stop The Incredibles 2 hitting cinemas here and Ant-Man and the Wasp.
So if you're the sort of person who doesn't like football, tough.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because I was like something must be at this summer releases. It's usually weekly, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Sicario's out this week. But I mean, you're a man who you're like rugby man, aren't you?
Yeah. But we watch the football. We've been watching England like a game, and all that.
But with men with odd-shaped balls. That's what you like.
That's right. And then if they bounce the wrong way.
Sideways.
Shut up. Yeah. So yeah, we've got to wait for Incredibles 2 and Ant-Man and the Wasp, which is a bit disappointing, really.
Yeah, well, I saw your son as I was coming in. I thought it was Jack. He was turning.
Well, his hair sticks up like his, doesn't it? It's all over. It's like blonde. And when he gets angry, he does go red.
Yeah. He gets that from his mother.
Well, yeah. Gosh, she's not listening, is she?
No.
Oh, no, the baby's at the door. He's at the door in his walker.
Trying to escape.
We're outside. You can probably hear a bit of a breeze.
It's lovely.
We have nowhere to... We have nowhere to record. I'm going to get in the garage and clean it out because I need.
He also promised me microphones tonight.
They are here.
Yeah.
They're just not plugged in because we don't have the power. I need to get a laptop that doesn't die after 10 minutes, and I can't.
Or buy an extension.
Yeah. Well, no, I've got an extension.
Yeah.
It's plugged in. It's just this thing here. It doesn't work. I think the battery's dead as well.
I've actually got a multi one that I could probably bring down for you.
You did something.
Multi one of them.
I don't think it's that. I think it's the battery.
No.
But there you go. There's tech talk.
Tech news.
Tech talk with
with little subsidiary.
Yeah. All right.
Oh yeah. Well, why don't you say? Plug your new phone.
Plug my new phone with my new Samsung S9 Plus. It's and that is it was all right.
I had to go up one.
Yes, I did, and I have, and now I'm in for 2 years. So you'll probably get the
I've
S10
got a year.
or whatever.
I might just wait and get the 11 just to annoy you.
The 11. Is there anything else that we can think of?
Well, we haven't talked about the films we went to see about a month ago.
I suppose we could talk through what we've just been seeing and watching and stuff. So,
today I have watched the end of Isle of Dogs, which is superb. Wes Anderson at his absolute best.
Yeah, he wanted to watch that.
I wanted to go to the cinema. No, it was like, Billy, no mates, no one wanted to go with me. What, you want to go and see a cartoon? No one's going with you. It was, but the stop motion, the Japanese side. I mean, you can see he's been watching. I'll say this one thing, right? All of Deadpool's asides and which called mannerisms to the fourth wall and all that. The dog chief beats it with one look.
Yeah. With
one look, he looks at it, and I've seen it in my own dog, just looking at me, going, "You're bathing me," and it's just the film is unbelievable. It's so good. It's so good.
Just talking about dog looks, I was reading something. I think it might have been on Facebook, and it's the reason why dogs look at you when they poo is because
you're supposed to protect them.
Yeah, you're protecting them. So when you make eye contact with them and they're having a poo, just making sure that you're looking after him or her.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I do want to watch it. I will get round to watching it. But we tried to watch Hunt for the Wilder People last night and it didn't work. So maybe tonight.
That bloody DVD player of yours.
Yeah, that DVD player. Yeah,
it's awful. Playing up. You have to go up to Blu-ray or Ultra 4K.
I know. Luckily, it wasn't a VHS.
Yeah.
But we've been watching a lot of Netflix shows. So there was, I told you we watched The Alienist. Yeah. That was really, really good.
I've watched 2 of them. The missus fell asleep, so
really
I've had to
enjoyable.
stop.
It's like proper hard watching as well because of what it's based around. But it works really well, and it's. I think I said that it's like a Criminal Minds 1890, something like that. It's sort of like the beginnings of criminal investigation,
forensic investigation, stuff like
that. But we watched. This week we've watched The Sinner with Jessica Biel, and
I've watched all of that. I did watch all of that.
Bill Pullman.
Yeah.
And it was enjoyable. It got a little bit boring midway through, and then
it was. To be honest, a bit like Jurassic World. When will it end?
Oh yeah, well we'll get to that in a bit.
It's one of those things you think. It's obviously an American show and they're trying to expand it to 8 or 10.
Yeah.
We've had this conversation before about the Netflix series when they have the Avengers.
Yeah.
Sorry, was it not the Avengers?
No, it's the Netflix Avengers or Defenders,
The Defenders against, because there was only 8 episodes.
Yeah, the single ones they get like 12 13, or whatever, and then the team up they only get 8.
Yeah.
Which is the wrong way around. It should be 8, and then maybe a lot bigger.
The Defenders worked so well. I mean, it must have been just trying to get them all together at the same time, like Elden Cats, maybe.
Yeah.
That's why but that made it tighter. It made it a much more enjoyable experience.
Yeah, it was quick and it worked well.
And painless.
Yeah, but I think there's 8 episodes of The Sinner. It's it's a good watch. You should. You've watched it. You guys who are listening, you should watch it.
My missus has gone on to iZombie. She's a zombie mad. I mean, I don't know about this conversation before. You walk through the street, oh, that house is easily defendable.
Yeah.
You know, that's my weapon of choice.
I have written a book, unpublished, based on where we used to live, and the fact that one night I was thinking of how to defend it and all that, and it's just based around all that.
I saw an Australian comic when I was in Edinburgh Fringe, and he gave out badges, but it was a whole zombie Walking Dead story.
Yeah.
And he showed the weapons of choice and all that, and how he took photographs of buildings, and he had badges he gave out to him that said "Go up." That's all you have to do is go up, because zombies can't climb stairs or they can't climb ladders, and he just put little badges on everyone saying "Go up."
Yeah, but they can get upstairs.
No, they can't.
Yeah, why not?
Not if you've got a ladder.
That's a ladder. I'm saying stairs.
But go up. Just keep going up.
But you got to come back down at some point.
Not if you go across the roof.
You still got to come down though.
Yeah. Throw things out the window.
They'll follow you.
Break through the roof.
Well, just an analogy for death, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I'm not zombies. I don't know what iZombie's about. Isn't it about a zombie?
It's a zombie female who eats the brain. She's like a medical examiner.
Right.
And she eats the brains of the murder victims and gets visions of how they died, and then goes and investigates it, and it's like another
Must be a
buddy
comic
copy.
book.
It was actually.
Right,
It's
that's how that works.
Yeah, but I mean the fact is, my missus loves it.
Yeah,
she absolutely loves
I think because my missus put out a message on Facebook saying we need Netflix shows.
Yeah.
And I think iZombie came up. I think the dog's eating sick now. But yeah, maybe get onto that next, because we started Mindhunter last night. I think we only watched the first episode.
That's like the 1950s one when they first started seeing serial
70s,
killers.
70s, I think.
70s, I thought it was the 50s?
No, 70s.
The FBI and the first time they had serial killers and all that. I thought it was the 50s.
And he's... No, because they mentioned the Black Panthers in it. So I'm thinking, it's alright. Mm-hmm. It was a little bit slow to get started. Maybe the second episode's going to kick off, but interesting idea. Again, it's like the beginnings of how criminal
investigations
started.
Killer.
So it's and how you look into the mind of a killer.
What was that Willem Dafoe, Gene Hackman movie where they went down south and they were trying to investigate the killing of the black lads?
I don't know.
Oh,
what was it?
Willem Dafoe, Gene Hackman. It's set in the deep south where they investigating the death of 3 black lads who basically were killed by
Mississippi Burning.
Oh, that is that
is what I've just pulled out of my head.
Yes,
I saw it. Yeah.
Again, that's got to be the top 5 or 10 movies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just Gene Hackman being Gene Hackman to a T, and Willem Dafoe being that little quirky, strange bloke that he always does as well. He
always is, yeah.
It's
scary guy.
Yeah, wouldn't mess with him.
No. Perfect face for
everything.
Goblin, I think.
Yeah.
For
Goblin, or for any evil character you've ever seen in your life.
What else have we seen? Because we've watched quite a bit recently, and I should have made a note of what.
Well, I've watched. I'm watching. I'm going through Enterprise again.
Yeah.
I'm watching a lot of football because I do actually like football.
Yeah. We've watched some of the matches. Like
I watch every match.
Argentina go out today.
They did.
I had them in the sweepstake. God damn it!
No, I placed a bet on Brazil. I'm not confident after seeing that France match today.
Wow.
But I mean, it's not expecting to get any money back for it anyway. It was purely to take part.
Yeah. It was for me to make friends in my new office. I like football too.
Yeah, just take my money. Please listen to my podcast.
Yeah, well, I haven't done that yet. Soon, I will. But we watched a few matches though.
No, I watch. I mean, it's stupid because it's like you're getting 3 a day, and I'm watching them.
Yeah.
And I am actually. I'm starting. The Saturday was superb. That 4 game. It was like what? It was like going to sit and watch the start. Before we went to see the Star Wars movies and watching it through. It felt like that.
Aye.
The only thing is I could stand up and move around.
It's not long now though, is it? It's going to be finished in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, another 2 years till they release it.
2 years and then...
Just so there's some hope for it to come back.
There's been a lot of dives though, haven't there? Diving and hacking.
To be honest, Star Wars worked so well because we built it up in our own minds because we hadn't seen it for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
And those 10, 15 years, was from crap.
Yeah.
I mean, we're still that stupid. I mean, what are we like? The 3 top movies, or 6 top movies, would be Indiana Jones trilogy and the Star Wars trilogy. That's what we saw in the 80s.
I agree.
Spielberg and Lucas,
They loved what they did.
Yeah. They weren't doing it for the box.
Yeah.
They weren't doing it. They believed everything that was wrote about them.
Oh, that was a bit of news actually. The Indiana Jones 5 has got a new writer. Is it John Kasdan? Who's... let me have a look, because I'm going to have to look at this. But I think it's not going to hit its 2020 target for
Harrison's about 86 by then, isn't he?
Yeah, John Kasdan confirms he's writing Indiana Jones 5 script, which means that it's not ready yet.
But what did he do? Because I actually quite liked what he'd done when I read it.
Yeah.
Because...
so it's delayed. It's being delayed because of that. And is he... Let me find out who he is, because...
He's a director.
I know that.
He's directing Indiana Jones 5.
Yeah, I know.
He's even written the script.
I know. Shut up. My God.
I've just had a Coke. What do you expect?
Lawrence Kasdan's is his father.
Yeah, that helps.
And he wrote Empire.
Empire. Right, that's where I've heard from him. So his dad will be helping, hopefully.
Well, I don't know, maybe.
Maybe we can get a director back as well.
Is that what he's done? He's done Dreamcatcher, Stephen King's Dreamcatcher. He did Wyatt Earp.
It's getting worse.
He's done episodes of Dawson's Creek.
It's getting much worse.
Episodes of... Oh no. Oh no, these are roles. He's been acting in these. He was in Solo Star Wars Story.
Was he?
Yeah, as Bink Otuana or whatever. As writer-director, he has written... he was a writer on Star Wars Solo Star Wars Story.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's cheered me up. Let's go back to watching Star Trek again. I'm a Trekkie. I'm not a Wars fan.
Did you hear the people have started a petition to remake The Last Jedi, like from scratch?
Oh, Jesus.
And then I think the director, I can't remember his name, he put a message out saying, "Go ahead," something like that.
Yeah.
It's like,
to be honest,
just get over it. Come on.
Remember the Big Bang Theory episode when they actually got to see the Star Wars movie and Wesley Crusher turns up in Star Trek?
Yeah.
It feels like the director, the writer of Solo is actually a Trekkie
fan. Trying to...
He's like,
well,
an evil plan.
They've already won by stopping the Star Wars stories.
Yeah.
He's
going to get a raspberry or two.
I think they need to... I think people need to realise that Star Wars isn't...
True.
I'm not.
Is it real?
It isn't real. It isn't real.
What it is that it's because it's been Disneyfied. What I said, it was rare. We were interested.
Yeah.
We had that. Oh, what's going to happen next? Now we're turning around and it's like it's like more even almost as often as a superhero movie.
Every 6 months, weren't you? You were saying it's going to be every 6 months that we have a Star Wars film.
Yeah, well, they're trying to get
Marvel film.
Yeah, they're trying to get 2 or 3 out a year of the Marvel movies and the Star Wars movies.
Yeah, like a trilogy one every few years, and then in between
you need a $1 billion movie every 3 months.
It's rubbish. There's no point in it. You're just going to dilute it.
Well, I know there's been a lot of fan base, written about it since Star Wars, but you're only talking from 78, 77.
Yeah,
like people have been writing these things, whereas Marvel and its track record, you've got 60, 70, 80 years.
Yeah,
it's a much bigger universe. Yeah. I mean, I actually bought the original trilogy in books, so I can read them, the Star Wars ones. So that's at the moment I'm reading. What am I reading at the moment? I've just finished Dark Moon, which is a David Gemmell movie, books, a couple others as well. But no, it's just I want to read them. You'd hope as it was intended, but George Lucas has wrote it, so I'm worried in case he's gone back and thought, no, it's like the shooting scene in the cantina. It's just, I mean, some things bug me. That bugs me. That really, really bugs me.
Going back and changing stuff.
Yeah, and like standing on, as if you would stand on Jabba the Hutt's tail and live.
I know that. Yeah.
As if who? I mean, Jabba would just go kill him.
Yeah.
No matter who he is.
It is very. But yeah, Star Wars is going to end up being diluted, and I don't know. I think all the films, they're just going to bring it to an end.
But I mean, we had this conversation before about the fact is that I like Marvel movies because they're not making superheroes in a movie anymore.
No,
they're not making superheroes.
Movies,
they're making genre movies and putting superheroes in them. Now that's what they try to do with Star Wars: Last Jedi because they try to make it a C movie, like Star Trek. Star Trek is a C movie. Star Wars is a Western, and that's where it's always been. And the Enterprise destroyer going into sailing ships and all that, and going. It's like Columbus stunt for America, that sort of thing. That's basically the premise, and it's just. I mean, they got it right with the Marvel ones. They know what they're doing. We're both looking forward to Ant-Man and the Wasp, aren't we?
I am, yeah. That's why I was quite disappointed when it's not actually being shown until whenever it is. But yeah, looking forward to it. It should be quite good.
Yeah, and it's like, again, what the last one they did was there was a theft movie. It was a crime movie.
Yeah.
And
it's really hard as well because we've got to I can't go on YouTube or the internet because I don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah.
Because there's people already written stuff about it because they've already seen it.
Yeah.
It's
Should
annoying.
we just fly to America?
Now?
Why not?
Go on then.
You got your passport?
Yeah, well, I know where it is.
Yeah. I like Key.
Yeah, let's just go over, watch a couple of films, then come back. We'll be back by Monday, won't we?
Fly to Dublin. Have they got it in there? Have they got it in Ireland?
I don't know. Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been reading. I read Jurassic Park.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you listen to it or did you read it?
I read it.
You lie. You
in my ears.
To it. Yeah.
On Audible. Yeah, it was all right. It's I don't have the time to sit down and. The only time I have to sit down and read is when I'm on the toilet. And time to sit down on the toilet is getting a little bit
minimal.
Less. Yeah.
You should have 3 toilets like me, then you can get more time to do it.
Can't do it at home. Can't do it at work because I've got work to do. And it's hard to do. So I just
do it as you're walking or talking.
When we were on holiday, I downloaded it and just listen to it every now and then. Like every time I'm in the car, I put it on because you can listen to a story and it's so good. And you know what?
Who's narrating?
Some guy, I'm not too sure. I will tell he's American. But it's good because they act it as well. I don't know if you've used Audible before.
I have. I've listened to.
This isn't an advert, by the way.
Stephen Fry ones.
Oh yeah.
The Stephen Fry ones for the Harry Potter.
Yeah.
Which I quite like, but I like everything Stephen Fry does. As far as I'm concerned, it's like if you ever imagine what God would look like, I think it was Stephen Fry from his QI days.
He's called Scott Brick.
Is he?
Yeah, he did it really well.
Yeah. Was it rhyming slang?
No. The dog is coughing up grass.
I might be coughing up the sick that he ate earlier on. The cat sick.
And then the cat will eat that.
Yeah.
Lovely. But no, it's amazing how much they're still mining from the first Jurassic Park film in like The Lost World and then Jurassic Park 3 and then even Jurassic World and even Fallen Kingdom. They've got bits in there that are still.
But that's what we all want. It's like on the Star Wars movie, they want little nods, little head nods to the everything else, and you'd expect. I mean, the fact that Tyrannosaurus Rex is back being the big bad baddie. It's no matter we've done this. It's the cleverest thing in the world. Bang! It still get eaten by a.
Well, we will get to
Tyrannosaurus
Jurassic
Rex.
World Fallen Kingdom because we've got a bit to say
about
it. I think.
I've got 1 or 2 opinions.
Yeah. There was something. That was it. We watched the Greatest Showman. Right?
Oh yeah, I've given up on you. I really have. I've given up.
Right.
You sent a text message saying, "Oh, I'm listening to the soundtrack now. It sounds really great."
We watched it for me lad because he wanted to watch it. He likes the song. I don't know which song it is.
This Is Me.
Maybe. No,
the
other one.
Beard. This Is Me.
No, is it? No, he likes the.
Oh, they're right at the beginning.
Yeah. Now I like that. Hugh Jackman's awesome. If you could be any actor, I think Hugh Jackman because he's all round, isn't he?
Yeah.
Proper.
Well, I remember
awesome.
seeing him in Oklahoma when he first came out there. He was in Australia, which is another Baz Luhrmann movie as well. And He always has been, hasn't he?
Yeah, he keeps going back, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Dipping his toes.
He likes his singing. Well, Les Mis. I mean, my missus and Les Mis.
No, I haven't seen that. I'm not going to get into musicals, so don't worry. It hooked me, and I was entertained, and I enjoyed the story, and I enjoyed how the music tied into the story, and it was very enjoyable. Afterwards,
I know this is a podcast, but I'm shaking my head. My head is in my hands.
At the end, I was happily
Crying.
I wasn't crying, but I was
Moved.
happy. Yeah, I was
moved.
Yeah,
moved.
And we listen to the song every now and then on YouTube.
Oh,
so.
I think the only reason I got Alexa was so that my missus could say, "Alexa, play Greatest Showman, the original soundtrack." I've hated it ever since.
No, I don't mind it. I think it's not too bad.
It's a musical. I mean, I can't say it. And I love what do you call it, Moulin Rouge.
Yeah.
I absolutely adore that movie. And it's almost as cheesy.
It is proper cheese, isn't it? Like the. But I don't know. There's just something about it. Even when like
you're smiling. You're
I am
smiling.
smiling. I enjoy it. I'm a little bit more positive, I think. You say I'm the negative one, but I think you're wrong. I think it's the other way around. Yeah.
I'm positive until I see a movie, then I'm just downright annoyed with it. Do you know, this one thing I do feel? I'm not sitting and enjoying the movie. I'm critiquing
Oh
it.
no.
And I'm thinking.
Have I ruined it for you?
Yeah. This used to be a hobby of mine. Now it feels like work. Unpaid work as well.
Unpaid work, yeah. Hey, well, we'll work on it. We'll get better. We'll get better at it.
The only thing that's good about it is, buddy, what do you call it? Seeing Bill and Ted coming. Bill and Ted 3.
That's great, isn't it?
I'm not critiquing that. I'm switching my brain off. And I'm just going to...
You don't have to. You don't.
No.
I'm not. You know, we're not here to.
It's just
our opinions.
It catches your brain now. You're thinking, you're looking at something like I'd probably look at the Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Rats. It was rats, Dad. Explain why it's rats. Why does he not like rats? Why is it not? It's never explained. It just says rats. It's like his phobia is rats. His son's phobia is snakes.
Right.
We've seen the snakes one.
All right. So in Raiders of the Lost Ark, did you say, "Oh, why is his phobia snakes"?
I hate snakes. He said it right at the beginning of the movie.
Right.
I hate snakes.
Right. And Indiana Jones said to his dad there were rats. Right. So obviously he knew that his dad doesn't like rats. Yeah. Right. The only reason you're saying that is because we saw young Indiana Jones fall into a pit of snakes.
Is it 1984? Is this why he doesn't like rats?
Oh yeah. No, was that 1984?
Yes, 1984. So that's why he put rats in the cage and was going to eat his face, and that's why he gave up. That's in the book. If you will.
I get. You know what? I get 1984 and Brazil mixed up.
I love Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh Christ. Munchausen's finished.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a movie. Do you know what? If at the end of it turns out to be rubbish.
Oh no.
The Adventure by Munchausen, yeah. What do you call him? Gilliam's finished it.
No, not that. It's not. Don Quixote.
Don Quixote, yeah.
Munchausen came out
years ago. Don
Yeah.
Quixote.
Yeah, but I think
Getting them mixed up.
I read something that he's lost the rights to it or something.
Yeah. I mean,
how's that?
But it'll be like SOB. Do you remember SOB?
No.
SOB was Blake Edwards. It was the famous one where which got her boobies out, Julie Andrews, right?
Right.
And the whole thing was that he made a movie, Julie Andrews being a character very similar to Julie Andrews, but the movie would sell because Julie Andrews got her boobies out, right? But the fact was, he did the movie, got it done, got everything done, and right at the end, she gave the rights of editing to the film studios,
right.
And the movie was gone because they cut it from what he wanted, 2.5 hours, and everything they wanted, bang, like DC World. It's got to be an hour and a half. It's got to be under 2 hours.
Oh, the Jurassic.
DC World. All DC movies.
Yeah. They're not all going to be under 2 hours, are they?
No, you keep saying it's got
Justice
to be
League was.
Well, that's
because they were
rubbish.
No, because they were destroying Zack Snyder's vision with Joss Whedon's vision, and
which didn't really work. It didn't meld. Very
well.
I
was going to go without mentioning stuff.
DC World.
Yeah, all that stuff, but you brought it in. Although I was saying that, I did say some news earlier.
I watched Logan again.
Yeah.
It just gets better. It gets better and better every time. Jean-Luc Picard has never been a better actor than
Oh, that's a bit of news. He might be coming back to another series of Star Trek.
Yeah, I'd love it. Love it.
He's almost like 90 or something.
Yeah, but it's fair enough. I mean, it's like,
80.
but it's like the one where at the end, we was meant to be at 90. He's
Yeah.
probably going to play that part.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Tie it all together.
Oh.
Be great.
No, but I'm waiting for Discovery. Disco.
Oh yeah, that was a bit of news as well. Did we talk about that last
I
time?
haven't talked about it.
About
Who's going to play Captain Kirk?
No.
No, Captain Kirk, Captain Pike.
the writers left. The people who made
Disco.
the first series, that they've either been sacked or they've quit because there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. They've gone
Just
over
for a
budget
change.
in
I'm
the
not
first 5
surprised.
episodes
Of the new series?
of the new series, which means the first 5 episodes are going to be amazing.
Yeah.
The rest are going to be crap.
The first 5 will be absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
And the second 5 will be like, what's that? The comedy one.
Yeah, like a recap of everything that goes on.
No, what's the comedy one? The Orville.
Oh, yeah.
The first 5 was Discovery, and then the last 5 will be like Orville, which I'm looking forward to second season of that as well. 'Cause I thought that was like Star Trek original series.
Yeah, yes, it was.
With dogs licking the balls.
Yeah, the big
Big blancmange. It was wanting to have sex with
jelly
people.
thing. Oh god, but there's someone that's taken over the show running of it, and his name eludes me at
It's
the
not
moment.
Witchcomb, is it? Who wrote Star Trek 3? Scotty.
Give me a sec. No, I can't find it. Oh, never mind. Oh, there we go. Fires showrunners, replaces them with It's Opening, My Internet's Crap, Alex Kurtzman. Do you recognise that voice?
No.
I will tell you what he has done.
If he did Firefly, I'd be interested.
Yeah, I don't think he did.
Like Joss Whedon as well, was it not Firefly?
He did.
If it says Greatest Showman, I'm leaving now.
Directed and co-wrote The Mummy.
Which one?
Tom Cruise one.
The writing bit, it was just again,
He wrote Cowboys and Aliens, Mission
which again
Impossible
was
3,
boring. That was
Legends
okay.
of Zorro, The Island,
Island.
Transformers,
Which Transformers?
2007 one.
That was 2, was it not?
He was on Watchmen. He was on the first 2009 Star Trek.
No, that's fine.
But I think he's one of those that go up and down.
So in a 10-episode series, you'll get 5 right and 5 wrong.
Yeah.
Is that what they're trying to do with Star Trek? They're trying to make it like the movie, so the
even numbers.
Yeah.
He wrote The Amazing Spider-Man 2.
I love that. Yeah. And apart from the 30-minute death scene, where every time you see she would die in every 10 seconds.
Yeah.
That old just sellotape her to the wall and leave her there.
Yeah, so there's that. So the original showrunners have been fired because they went over budget and there was some backstage
Shenanigans.
And then he's taken over for the rest. So I hope that they keep what they've done.
Yeah.
Because then we can see and we can judge.
Because, I mean, it was to be honest,
better.
that first series, as I said, the first couple, I was like, oh, I'll force it, but after that,
Yeah, I'm exactly the same.
the Klingon ones, but I like to go back now. It's like, I mean, it explains like how, you know, in the original Star Trek series they were human looking.
Yeah.
And it goes back to those like Khan and all those, not Khan, Kang, who was the what would you call it? It's the the Klingons.
I know. It was a good series.
Yeah, it was. That was the best thing I saw last year as a series on Netflix.
Yeah.
They did everything right. I mean, even being it slightly lopsided, so it's not the captain, because it's always been the captain centric. And
taking it lower, wasn't it? I just want to know where they're going to go, and I want to know if Jason Isaac's coming back, because I enjoyed his character in it.
But his character won't come back because he's
I know
dead.
his character,
but the other character,
the other one,
the one from here. But he's got to be. Has he?
But could he? He might not be dead. He went into the system, didn't he? The I can't remember what it's called. The mushroom.
Yeah.
Transporting system. Oh, sorry, I'm very bunged up.
I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to the Orville. But it's Walking Dead. I mean, that's due. Everything's back in October, doesn't it?
Oh, Walking Dead. They've got some news.
He's leaving now, Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's only scheduled for like
3.
6.
Is it 3 or 6?
6, I think. But who's been seen on set?
Don't know.
The guy who played Shane.
What you mean from
the first 2 series?
So you're talking about which call
Punisher, the guy who plays Punisher, John Bernthal. He's been seen on set now. These must be flashbacks, because if Lincoln's only going to be in for 6 episodes, and they're going to kill him off, he's maybe going to flash back to.
Yeah, they were setting it up. I mean, that might be the end, when he dies and he looks
I've
back.
still not finished the series.
Have you not?
I can't do it. I can't bring myself to do it, and then when I do put it on, I'm doing something else.
Yeah, but we have got time issues at the moment.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got kids, and I've got a dog.
I hope they're all right.
Yeah. If you hear any cries and screams, don't worry, it's just the kids coming off.
Probably the bad neighbours.
Yeah.
Anyway, shall we move on to? Is there anything else you wanted to really talk about?
No, I mean it's just it's weird. I mean, we sit here and do this, and we talk every week for about 4 hours.
Yeah.
And then we don't see each other for 4 weeks, and it's like we've got an hour to talk about.
Yeah,
Maybe Portugal.
Someone just won.
Yeah.
We just heard a loud cheer.
Who do we like most? Portugal or Uruguay? Who do we want to go out?
I don't know.
Ronaldo or Suarez? I'm talking to someone who doesn't know what football is.
Tough decision. I'd say get rid of
football. Portugal, European champions.
Yeah.
Get rid of the model and keep the biter.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like we get together and then it's like verbal diarrhea coming out and being recorded.
Yeah.
And then I just put it up and let people listen to it. It's good fun. I enjoy it.
Then we get so many friendly dogs.
Yeah, well,
your dog's a lot more friendly than mine. Mine just seems to want to jump up.
She's 13. She's old.
Is she?
Yeah, she
also knows I'm a soft ass.
Bed. Good girl. Beddy.
I say bed to mine, she just looks at me and goes, yeah.
Go bed.
She's just going to lie on us.
She's going now. Bed. Well, alright. Someone just... Is it on penalties, would you say?
No, not yet. It's too early. It starts at 7.
Something's just gone on.
Mm-hmm. Maybe they're showing the France game. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock, so it's just kicked off.
Oh, okay.
It's 5 to 7, it's not even kicked off yet.
Maybe someone's just having a party.
Yeah.
And it's a really good party.
Maybe there's something else on. Maybe there's golf or cricket or rugby even.
You won't be able to hear it, but there's just cheers coming from someone's house. And
they're listening to the podcast.
They are, yeah, maybe they listen to it. And we're going to do that, actually. We're going to have a live one.
Are we?
Yeah.
But phone in. People phone us and say you're rubbish.
Well...
Because my kids will do that.
I don't know how to set that up, but we'll try.
My kid would do
We'd
that.
We'd have to put a telephone on.
You
get off the airways. Right. This is coming out really late. I haven't done a review for it. I've written a review. I haven't recorded it because I wanted to meet up and do this before. I went to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and you went to see Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and then we never saw each other again.
Yeah. It was a big breakup.
Yeah.
It was like the dinosaurs at the end being taken away to other parts of the country and the world. Just spoiler
let's talk about the sequel to Jurassic World.
Right. What bit annoyed you the most?
Bit annoyed me the most. Just I don't know. It was all just a little bit forgettable.
I enjoyed the first half. Where it was the God versus man, the people talked about it. You know, should we kill these creatures off? Should we let them die?
Yeah.
That was like the first one. It was like how they, should man become God? It's like almost like Frankenstein, where they created this monster.
Yeah.
And what's happening from then? And that bit was good. The second half was just he was trying to interview for Indiana Jones, and he was his smile, and his smile and his marks, and he says. But the thing that annoyed me the most was product placement.
You know,
it was
what
But
was?
it's like when you see him in the bar, the Beck's bottle is just
Are they
there.
facing?
They're facing it, but she turns around and the bottle just seen again. The apple. Who texts like this with the apple up and so you can see the apple sign? Oh, I'll just get my computer out. Oh, we'll just another. The computer geek's there again. Every single one's got an Apple product. Mate, the baddie. Let's have a close up on his Ray-Ban sign on his glasses. See, that's what I'm critiquing because I'm looking at him going, I wouldn't have cared, and I just subliminally went out and bought myself a pair of Ray-Bans, drinking a bottle of X. While playing with my Apple iPhone.
Well, it's like recording on my Samsung S9.
Yeah.
Plus, while drinking my ice cold can of Sprite. No, that didn't. Yeah, I think I phase out to product placement. Yeah, I don't really look. I'm watching other people.
It's so blatant.
Yeah.
I thought it was Disney. It was that blatant.
Maybe they're just learning from Disney.
Yeah, well, I mean, they're learning from the best and they're making enough money.
Yeah. So, product placement don't bother me.
Did you think it was a filler movie?
I did, yeah. It was like, we'll just still take it slow because Jurassic World was just what? It was like a quick Jurassic Park, wasn't it? With just getting us back on the idea that dinosaurs exist.
It's like it was like Star Wars and it's that 15-year gap.
Yes, it's the Force Awakens, isn't it? Where you just sort of recapping everything within the movie.
But
and
you're desperate to see it.
Yeah, and I think this one they're
expanding it a bit.
Expanding it a bit, but I think I said to you that some of the first pictures they released were of dinosaurs, hybrid dinosaur humans that were carrying guns, or I think there was a Triceratops with a gun arm.
Yeah.
I think they want to do that desperately, but they don't really know how to do it and if people will be on board with it. So they're doing
step by step.
Step by step, yeah. And I think it shows that this one wants to do that, but they don't want to alienate people yet.
They're not brave enough to make the big step. I mean, it's like when they first brought the Sierra out, the Ford Sierra. I thought, well, it's not a Cortina, but it's so different, but it's so good, but you just don't accept it.
Yeah.
And then you realise how good it is, and they're scared to make that initial jump.
Yeah.
Aren't they?
So basically, they close off the island park situation. That's done. They're not going back to that. But there is still a Jurassic Park franchise
destroyed.
or Jurassic World franchise.
Yeah. We now have Russian gangsters with a dinosaur.
Yeah, there's some good callbacks to the first film. You've got the car that's in quite good nick for a 25-year being rained on and all that sort of stuff.
And it starts with one new battery.
No, this is in the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. You know where he meets Blue and all that. You've got the car that Alan Grant was in that came through the tree, upside down. Yeah, nice callbacks, great. And then you've got the Indoraptor doing a little tap tap tap. Nice callback. All right. You've got Ian Malcolm as well, and then you've got that heartbreaking scene when they're leaving the island.
Yeah. But that one, the dinosaur at the end. Because that's the first dinosaur you see.
Yeah.
And
it's
the
last
island.
one you see on the
it's
island.
The last one you see, and then it starts crying. Will that be the same when whales die as well? When they're killing the whales off, or the elephants? It's very similar to what's happening now with the elephants.
Yeah. Some of the other material.
That imagery was brilliant.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
I was welling up at that point.
Yeah, it was good. I think there was. You know how Jurassic Park was had all those scenes that were like breathtaking. The Diplodocus doing everything, and then you've got the T-Rex and all that.
Yeah.
I think there was a couple of scenes in this that weren't as good, but I think they were going for that. So you have the scene where they're leaving and the Diplodocus is in the flame in the smoke. You got that, and then you've also got the
Triceratops fighting with the. Wasn't a T-Rex it was fighting with, was it?
No, it wasn't. I'm not too sure. No, I don't think. I think it was the T-Rex roaring when the volcano erupted. So it's quite an awesome shot. It's a good shot, but there's nothing that stands out in this film. But I'll be honest, I enjoyed it to an extent. I just wanted more. I wanted them to go further with it because again, in the second half of the film, it's set in a house, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
so it's an enclosed place.
Yeah, an enclosed place. It's similar to the dinosaurs get out, and that's it.
It's like the second one. It's the original Spielberg second one.
Yeah, there was a lot of callbacks to that, and I think they brought Lost World and Jurassic Park 3 back into continuity, where Jurassic World said, "Oh no, this is a sequel to Jurassic Park." Yeah. I think because this one had Ian Malcolm. I think they're bringing back the Lost World. I think they actually mentioned Isla Sorna as well.
Jeff Goldblum, I think, was just superb.
Yeah, but he just bookended it.
I know, but it's still. He was. You could see the development of him as a character. Yeah. He's not that bullish, argumentative bloke. But he said, "I was right. I was right.
I was right." And I'm now warning this. And if you don't listen to me again,
you're going to get it.
I'm going to be right again. Yeah. And he was. And I want to know where they're going to go with it next time. We'll get into spoilers now.
Yeah.
Let's
we've done a few anyway.
We've done a few. We haven't done much. What did you think of the film? Did you like it or did?
I enjoyed it.
Is it a good James Bond film?
It's a reasonable. I enjoyed it, but there was bits again in the middle where I was thinking, can we end soon? It's like some movies I've been watching lately. Like Solo, halfway through the end, which meant to be you're supposed to reach a climax and go up to it. You're going, well, it's not going to end this. It's going to do some other little amazing twist that takes another 15 minutes. And you're like, oh god, just end. Well,
I think that's what the problem was with the Lost World as well, because they had the whole island stuff, which was a film in itself, and then they had half an hour in San Diego. Yeah, but I know what you mean.
I enjoyed it, and you have to do it to get out. I mean,
I think they sort of put themselves into a corner as well. The whole idea that they shouldn't step in to save the dinosaurs, right? Because in some of the extended material, do you know where they got the dinosaurs to fill Jurassic World at? They got it from Isla Sorna.
Yeah, which you said was the creating place.
Yeah, so they transported all the dinosaurs from Isla Sorna to Isla Nublar to create Jurassic World, which means that they moved them from one island to the other so that they could make money. I don't see why there were people saying, all right, the island's going to explode or whatever. Why can't they just move them back to that island? Because they were living happily after the Lost World.
Yeah, how far away was it?
It was only like 115 miles.
Because could there be a tsunami? That's one thing. Because it like Krakatoa and Java and that sort of thing. If you ever watched that movie.
Yeah, maybe.
Or I mean, where the pterodactyls gone? From the
the third one.
Yeah. It could be anywhere.
Don't know. Well, yeah, there's already dinosaurs off the island. Yeah. But
I mean, all this movie did was it gave it to people who shouldn't have it.
Yeah.
But to be honest, they've been trying to nick ideas, and I mean, do you really think the gene splicing isn't working?
No.
Did this big were you shocked by the big spoiler at the end?
The big spoiler
of the granddaughter.
The daughter, no.
You were expecting that from day one, as soon as you saw.
Yeah. As soon as they were all edgy, weren't they? Right. So the new guy, James Cromwell, his character fell out with John Hammond because he had cloned his daughter.
And called her his granddaughter.
Does she age then?
I don't know.
Because she was only 8 or something like that, or 10.
Yeah. But it depends when they made it.
Well, I think it was because
maybe he went down that route and he was still experimenting until he got the.
Right.
Because the fact.
Oh, right. So they fell out before he'd even done
created
it.
But he'd taken the tech that way.
Yeah, because you wouldn't think that.
But as you say, that's how they're getting to the point with the splicing in the genes.
Yeah.
And they've done it human, so they're going to put.
And now they're going to put dinosaur and human together.
Yeah.
Well, they're going to have to now because the dinosaurs are out. Although there's only one T-Rex. There's not going to be like a herd of T-Rex.
But they've took that other carnivore, didn't they? The one that went to the Ukrainian or the Russian mafia. It's all he wanted a carnivore.
Yeah.
And so they're going to instead of using Blue, because Blue will be the raptor dinosaur against the the evil black Darth Vader dinosaur.
Right. All right. So
the
idea is that the villain guy gets in touch with what's she called?
The granddaughter, the daughter. I didn't realise it was Woodcombe's daughter.
Ron Howard's daughter.
Yeah. The doctor who ran the place.
So to save some of the dinosaurs, but lo and behold, he's bad, and he's doing it because he wants to sell them off so that he can create
new ones.
more.
Yeah. and he's selling them for 10 million.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you create for 10 million nowadays? You don't even get the left foot of Ronaldo.
Well, I suppose they're keeping what's his face in
Asian suits
in a basement.
Yeah.
Like, create more dinosaurs. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's just being kept.
Actually, he's going to turn up for 15 minutes in every bloody movie.
And that's it. Yeah.
He's probably getting a healthy pay packet for it.
Yeah. And I suppose his character development is great. He was in 5 minutes in Jurassic Park, and then he came back as the villain.
I bet in the next one he's bald and he's stroking a cat.
On an island.
Yeah, on an island with a volcano.
Yeah, with a volcano, and with a scary dragon type monster.
And plan to take over the world.
Yeah, there we go.
So that's James Bond meet cheese.
Yeah.
If he came Doctor No, that would be a movie.
That'd be quite cool, wouldn't it? Yeah. Yeah, so they're taking the dinosaurs off the island to sell them so that it can fund other research.
For more dinosaurs.
But again, it's like the whole idea that people were against the dinosaurs being saved. Just put them back on the other island and let them live. Unless it's going to be destroyed as well. That makes sense. But there was no idea
Story
that
about
would...
it, talk about it.
So, yeah. And then you've got another new dinosaur, which is just the Indominus Rex.
With more raptor.
More raptor, yeah. A little bit smaller as well.
It can open windows.
You know what?
It can open doors.
Was stupid.
It can hang upside down like Batman and open doors.
If you need... Right. They were selling it because it was programmed to... Respond to, like, someone firing an infrared...
Yeah, there was a laser sight.
Laser sight, yeah. And then when it started flashing, it struck, right? If you have... you just shoot them.
Yeah.
Just shoot. You've got the gun. Just shoot them. You don't need a dinosaur to come and eat.
The only way you can do... the only excuse you can have for that is...
it's killed by an animal.
You're not killed by someone...
You're not... It's not a bullet.
No.
You've been killed by...
Who was it?
I suppose, yeah.
Who was it? Oh, I don't know. Some animal did it. We can't prove it.
But now there's dinosaurs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at the end, there's a choice that Chris Pratt and... I really can't forget... I can't remember her name.
No.
Howard.
Yeah, Mrs. Howard.
Some Howard. It's a double barrel name, isn't it? Yeah. Well, they decide to let the dinosaurs die because there's a load of gas being put into their pens.
Yeah, cyanide
and then
to kill them all.
The old guy's clone daughter decides to release them, so they all get out.
Maybe she's linked to them.
Maybe.
Because she wasn't really into all the dinosaurs and all that sort of thing. We don't know what's into her makeup.
No.
It's the one thing they haven't stated about it.
Yeah, she could be some... If they're going to keep her...
She could be the dinosaur whisperer.
Yeah. This film will get a sequel.
Yeah.
Because it's already made the money that they need.
What has it made? It's not made that much. It's only about 700 million at the moment.
I think it's made enough, though.
Compared with the 1.7 billion it took for the last Jurassic World, it's nowhere near as good.
It's only just been released in America.
No, it's been 3 weeks because that was a week before Incredibles.
Was it?
Yeah. Oh no, so Incredibles then Jurassic World. Only took 100.
I thought it was released last week.
150 million it took in its first weekend, which was much down from what it was before the other one, the Jurassic World one, and it's only took about 700 million so far.
59 million it's taken in its second week, and that was 3 hours ago.
It's up against Sicario, isn't it, and Uncle Drew at the moment?
It's
Sicario 2,
getting close to $1 billion, this Forbes says, this Forbes website. Yeah. So, I think it's got its sequel. It's going to have it, and I think that's going to be the one that's going to be completely batshit crazy. I do. I think they're going to go... Yeah, because he escapes again, didn't he? Dr. Wu.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's
got some more dinosaur egg.
More dinosaur stuff.
And I mean, as what you've got as well is that other people now be making them. That's what you saw right at the end. I thought, to be honest, when I saw that, I thought, Christ, it's the Transformers.
Oh, the things across the desert, yeah.
I thought, Christ, it's Transformers. We're going to get the dinosaur, but the Transformers.
You're going to have Optimus Prime looking at the sky and saying, "Come to Earth."
Christ. 826 million.
Really? Is that worldwide?
Yeah.
Sugar
It's
puffs.
overtook Deadpool, which is overtook 710. Black Panther,
what was the
1.3.
profit? What was the budget? I mean,
a lot of times they don't tell you what it is nowadays because they spend that much.
Yeah, they do.
170 million.
Oh wow.
Production budget, 2 hours 8 minutes.
Yeah, it's definitely got a sequel then.
Yeah.
And if they play it, because like, I think didn't Jurassic World reached over
1.7 billion.
Yeah, so it was ridiculous.
It was it was a surprise moment. It was like
no one expected it, did they?
No.
And then I'm thinking that
because it wasn't a superhero movie and it wasn't Star Wars, it wasn't Star Trek. It was
and
something
it was a sequel to something
that we all
20
loved.
years ago. Yeah. Yeah.
I'd love if they brought Witchcall back as well.
Alan Grant.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to, aren't they?
Yeah. It's okay. It's missing. He'll be stood there like barbecuing, and this dinosaur will come up behind him, going, "Oh shit!" No,
yeah. I suppose it's only in America, isn't it, where the dinosaurs are loose?
Yeah.
It's only America, so we're
and they've all got the Walking Dead there as well, so dinosaurs will eat there. That's what I want next.
Zombie dinosaur.
Zombie dinosaur. That's the crossover I'm waiting to happen. The walking dinosaurs.
You know what? There is probably a film out there somewhere with zombie dinosaurs and Nazis. Nazi
zombie dinosaurs.
Yeah. Nazi zombie dinosaurs.
Yeah. It's that writing the script.
Right.
I'll patent it.
Other than the film wasn't great. It was okay. It was watchable. It was all right. The opening scene was great. I really enjoyed that, where they're trying to, they're in the tank, aren't they?
Yeah.
And then
that thing just eating it.
It's like, oh, whatever was in here will be dead.
Yeah.
So it's okay, and then just gone.
Yeah. And they thought he'd escaped and just jumped out the water and got him as well. But I mean, it's the thing is, have you seen the Jason Statham movie, The Meg?
The Meg, trailers for
that's
coming out soon.
But I'm just thinking they've stole a march, haven't they?
Do you reckon they've got there first?
Yeah.
Or maybe. Hey, what if the Meg is like a
spin-off of Jurassic World?
A sequel, a secret sequel.
With Jason Statham.
Yeah.
Oh, I love.
Hey,
Jason,
and you get a little cameo by Chris Pratt.
Oh God.
You wouldn't never go in the sea again, would you?
Well, I didn't after Jaws. It took me like 15, 20 years to get back into swimming in the sea again. I still jump the bit where the head comes round, in the water.
Oh yeah.
That's still. I know it's coming. I know I'm going to be scared, and I still jump like a little girl.
Yeah. Well, you are.
Yeah, I did jump once during the movie as well. The bit where they're in the kitchen, almost trying to climb up out, and that other what's called carnivore dinosaur just jumped out. I jumped like a girl.
I can't remember that one. Which one was that? Which bit was
in
that?
In the kitchen, it was the tech guy, the nerdy tech guy who was always getting eaten, sort of thing, and they were in the kitchen. They were starting to set flames to things that couldn't come to him. I just jumped like a girl.
I don't remember that part.
That's because you're a hard rugby player. You know?
I just don't remember that part. I don't remember that scene. I think those characters were forgettable. There was no real character development then at all. I suppose there wasn't much with the main guys.
I mean, it's like, what was the other movie I saw? But the guy was only there to scream, scream like a girl. I can't remember. It was another movie I saw as well, just about the same time. And it was just how good he was at screaming. You don't actually hear it now. He just screams the whole way through the movie.
Yeah. We in anticipation for it, we watched Jurassic Park, and I said earlier that I read the book, and I love that film. And it's nothing standard. No.
The first one is so good. The first one, I mean, but it's always the same, isn't it? I mean, I'm still Raiders of the Lost Ark. I'm still Jaws 1.
Yeah.
I am Aliens 2. I am Terminator 2. I'm
Star Wars. You Terminator 2, you say?
I'm Terminator 2, but it's just, I've never seen. I mean, when I saw Terminator 2, it was like first. It's another one of those movies, which is like Raiders of the Lost Ark. The first time you see it, you cannot. You're just spellbound. That's what movies are. That's when they work perfect. When you're just sat there going, I can't believe it. And we've had this. It flows. It flows and flows and flows. In Terminator 2, You honestly think Schwarzenegger's the baddie.
Yeah.
Until the end.
It's good.
Cameron, when he's on form, I still think he's one of the best. I mean,
I didn't like Avatar though.
Avatar was okay, but it was like so many other movies you've seen as well. I mean, it was.
There was nothing special about it except for like the 3D.
The blue.
Even then, I saw it here, and our 3D wasn't great.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, if you think about it, would you want to have anything? Wouldn't you let me your dog? If that's what you do with your animal and then with your girlfriend as well, you're using the exact same.
I always thought that. Yeah, it's like, hang on, you can't do that. It's you're connecting yourself to something that you've
got to eat in a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, Jurassic World then. So, not great, but okay.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about.
6 out of 10, 7 on a good day.
I don't know.
I'd say 7.5 just for the scene with the which got dinosaur dying on the, that was moving. I did feel moved.
I'd probably say 6.
6?
Yeah.
You're being hard.
I'm being hard. Yeah, because I enjoyed it. I didn't enjoy it overly, and I don't think after the next sequel there's going to be anything after that. I think they're going to have to finish
or develop, do that big jump.
Are they going to be able to do that though?
I don't know. Well, people still care.
It's still making money though.
The fact is that all we're interested in is dinosaurs. We don't see, it's a guy in a mask. I mean, it's like, what's going to turn into Planet of the Apes?
Yeah.
Well,
that's it, isn't it? It's going to be
dinosaurs.
Planet of Dinosaurs now. Yeah. That is what it's going to be. There's no virus yet.
Yeah.
But maybe there is. Maybe they're going to do that. But the dinosaurs, there's not really much of a threat of dinosaurs because there's only a few out there. But it's until people start replicating them and cloning and all that sort of stuff.
Tanking them up and getting. Yeah. I mean, it's like the whole thing you used to say about dolphins and whales and all that sort of thing. The Americans were trying to turn them into nuclear weapons and stuff like that. Swim at ships and blow them up.
Blow them up and stuff. I don't know.
But they play on everybody's worst fears anyway, don't they? I mean, that's what movies do. I mean, there's, to be honest, I mean, you're looking at what the top 5 movies this year. You've got Avengers, which is a sequel. Black Panther, which isn't really a sequel, but it is a sequel because it's continuing the universe. You've got Incredibles 2, which is already,
you just said
there.
Yeah.
I mean, and to be honest, the only one that's new in the top 5 would be Ready Player One,
which is an adaptation.
Yeah. But I mean, and it's thrown back to every movie you've ever remembered in the 80s.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's like
you could even say it's like
a sequel to
Tron. There's a sequel or something like that.
A sequel to Tron. It's a sequel to Back to the Future. A sequel to or even what do you call it? Monsters University, Monsters Inc. Because they're all jumping out of bloody avatars and stuff like this. It's.
Oh no! I know. Yeah. I don't know.
It's almost as if they're scared to do anything new.
They are.
And I mean, the big film last year was It, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a sequel, but they did it differently. But it was still a sequel as such.
Yeah.
That was the shock one that came out.
I watched it the other night, or I think I watched the end of it the other night. And again, it's like it could have been so much better.
Yeah.
And it was all right what it did, but some of the stuff it changed. It made the girl a damsel when she wasn't. She was one of the main characters. She was a fighter. Yeah.
I mean, she's the one who actually fired the. I thought it was her that had the.
Yeah, but they don't have that in the new film, the slingshot.
No.
I don't know. I feel like we're at a point where we're like, we could do so much better.
I mean, it's well, I've got a friend of mine who did film and media studies. She got a degree. Yeah. And she went, right, I'm going to psychiatric nursing now, and I'm thinking. My own daughter did film and media studies at college. She's now a chef. I mean, it's just as if, I mean, you look at it and you think, I can do much better. I mean, what is it? The only guy I've heard of from Barrow, where we're from at the moment, is the guy who wrote "I Am Not a Serial Killer."
Yes.
Which was I've watched it. Didn't it. Yeah. I mean, I've watched that. It's a decent movie.
Is it?
It's. I mean, we've talked about Jane's daughter, who's going into the makeup as well.
Makeup,
who wants to be a special effects makeup artist.
That's cool.
I mean, you want to be an actor.
I want to make films, to be honest.
I want to be rich. It's not happening lately.
No. Well, that's it. It's again, we hardly have time to meet up and
Fart
do
is
this.
To be honest.
let alone go back
build
to
a
college
career.
and build a career out and learn everything you need to learn. I'd like to if I was lucky enough, be like Peter Jackson and not have any qualifications and just do it.
Yeah.
But what are the
You've
chances?
got to live in New Zealand,
yeah.
I mean,
we watched The Frighteners the other night.
Oh, I love it.
It's so good.
Absolutely love it. Michael J. Fox is superb in that.
Yeah.
And it's
Jeffrey Combs as well as the crazy cop, FBI or whatever he was. It's so good.
Yeah, every time I see him in Star Trek or he plays with 17
He's
different
so different,
characters
isn't
in
he?
there.
Yeah.
And he plays it nutter. He was in Reanimator, which was hilarious as well. Oh, that guy.
It is such a good film, and again, it's like because you realise that it's filmed in New Zealand.
Yeah.
And it just looks so different.
It looks. I mean, you can see it's been done on the cheap, but it's done well on the cheap.
Well, have you ever seen some of his early stuff?
What, like The Frighteners?
No, earlier.
Was that the one with the two girls where the one murders?
No, I'm talking about earlier.
No.
Bad Taste.
Oh.
Bad Taste, and I think it's Brain Dead. And he made them. He did the special effects himself, and it's just so funny. It is. It's just mental. You should download it and watch it. That should be what you do.
I was watching. Yeah.
And he's in it, and he did all the special effects himself. Yeah.
Well, it's like Evil Dead, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Evil Dead, and he just did it himself with a couple of friends, and they're entertaining and really good, and
it shows you don't have to have a big blockbuster.
No,
to do
you don't.
things well.
You've just got to get your foot in the door, really.
You've got. I mean, the thing is, it's the original script, and you. To be honest, we've had this conversation before. It seems the editing process. I mean, I think DC Universe suffers from a bad editor. Really, I've said this before. It's almost as if you're waiting to get the director's cut.
Yeah.
And it's almost the waiting. Well, if we do this, we can have the other sales of the director's cut. It's like
it did seem like they were going down that route.
We'll go down the Blade Runner route.
We'll have
the 17.
I was going to mention that before because I was going to say, which Blade Runner film did you like the best? Which version?
Oh Christ, which version? The first one, the second? I sat and watched the second one, right, with my soundbar on my own. I sent the missus out 3 hours with. I've only got a 50-inch screen, but I had it on full blast with sound, and I was like, still for the first one.
Yeah.
It was so obvious who she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just like these big. Oh, it's a big secret. You won't get it. Oh, Christ. It's like watching episodes of iZombie or Elementary or what it was. You try to pick out who it is immediately.
Yeah.
I mean, the first 2 episodes of iZombie, so it's him and it's him. How do you know that? Because they're in Supernatural as baddies, so I know they're going to be the killers in this. Who's the famous actor who suddenly appears in this? He's a baddie.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like seeing because the guy who played the devil in Supernatural, he was all like villain in other things as well. Oh dear. No, I do.
But your missus has a big crush on Dean, isn't she?
She does, yeah. Yeah, she does.
Yeah.
And she actually didn't like the fact that they were both here. They visited Birmingham at a convention,
the Comic-Con.
and she was like, "How didn't you know about this?"
I knew.
I don't know, because I don't have the time to do things. Although saying that, London Comic Con, Peter Capaldi's going to be there, so I'm thinking of going down.
Manchester one. Both my daughters are going down.
Are they?
Yeah.
Who's there?
Well, they're discussing the costumes they're going to wear. They're actually going full whack.
I do that.
Yeah, but Madeline wants to go as Elektra, and she's just trying to work out which Elektra. So she doesn't know if she's going to go down Daredevil Elektra, from the films. Or she's going to go down because she already looks like bloody witchcaller.
Netflix. Elektra.
And she's, to be honest, the way she dresses, she looks more like Jessica Jones anyway.
She's got Jessica Jones.
And she's had
comfortable clothes.
Well, that's what Emily said to her, and she went, "No, I look like that all the time." And she's getting that edgy. She's starting picking fights now all the time. God, oh, Christ, you're not really Jessica Jones.
What's the other one going on?
Emily, she's driving and she's trying to think. She's trying to go. One's actually going as our other friend is going as. She's done her hair red. Oh, Willow. They don't know if
for
they want
Buffy?
they don't know if they want to go bad Willow or good Willow. So the hair's going to be cut a different colour, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But
Oh God. Yeah.
see, your kids, I've got no chance. Like my kids, I've got no
Well,
chance.
me and Noah, we went to the 50th Doctor Who anniversary.
Mm-hmm.
Both dressed as Matt Smith's Doctor. And he
met
saw
him.
us. Yeah, he saw us and he came over and was like, 2 Doctors. That's awesome. And it's the first time, because like, I didn't expect it, right? Mm-hmm. We were actually going up to get a photo with Jenna Coleman because we couldn't get a picture with Matt Smith. And I'd never been in a place like that. Well, I had, but I was so flummoxed.
Yeah.
I didn't think
your phone out.
and say, I didn't get my phone out and say, "Could we have a picture, please?" So I kicked myself. But the next day made it all better because we saw Peter Davison down in the lobby of the hotel we were staying in. We saw Colin Baker eating breakfast, so we got a picture with him. And then we saw Sylvester McCoy coming out the lift. So we saw 3 Doctors.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was like the episode of 3 Doctors in the 70s. But I'm surprised you didn't put it in the news about the new Doctor Who trailers. Because you've seen that and I haven't seen it yet.
It's trailer. It's not trailer.
Oh,
it's a leak.
Is it a leak?
Yeah. So I said don't watch it. I've watched it and I put it up and I just said, you don't have to watch it. It's spoilery. Well, it's not spoilery, but it's not ready yet.
Yeah.
She looks good.
Mm-hmm.
She looks really good. It looks like it's literally after she's
walked out, sort of thing.
Yeah.
No TARDIS.
Yeah, she's still in his clothes, so it looks quite early. I don't know if it's a leak,
a
bad leak or a
good leak.
Let's just throw this out there and pretend someone has taken the footage.
Let's try the water.
Yeah.
Tread the water. See what it's like.
I think my son's singing to Let It Go.
Well, again, after his dad's admitted to liking The Greatest Showman.
What? They can like what they want. That's what I say.
They can, but not The Greatest Showman.
This is The Greatest Show.
Oh God!
Right.
I must admit, I like the first 15 seconds of that, where they're doing that. Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah, when he's in the background.
Because what always happens is that's when I walk out the room. Because my missus has watched it about 10, 15 times, and she's ever feeling in a bad mood, and she's put it on, on the generic speaker, which I mentioned earlier. And,
You're trying to not.
I'm trying not to mention it now. Alexa, what's that?
I love it.
Yeah,
You complain about product placement, so you don't do it anymore.
Yeah. Alexa doesn't understand my accent, so she ignores me anyway. Alexa, shut it off. What was that?
Oh God. Well, I tried to use, because this phone has a voice thing.
Yeah, I've got
on
it,
the side.
Bixby.
Yeah, Bixby. So I said, play The Greatest Showman, and it didn't recognise greatest the way I say it. So I'm like, well, that's not very good, is it? If it can't recognise what I'm saying.
Because I'm English. It should be me you should be responding to.
I don't think I have an accent. There's
a video on of a Scottish woman. She sounds quite drunk, trying to get Alexa to play a song, and she starts swearing at it. And she finds, I'm going to use an accent. What accent? She was American or English, and she does the worst Cockney accent since Dick Van Dyke. And it works first time. She went, "You're racist! You're racist!" Oh,
that's a joke.
Of course, my missus sends it to me. Yeah.
Oh dear. Well, it's your birthday yesterday. I should have done that on top. I should have got you to introduce everything.
Oh,
but
Christ.
It was your birthday yesterday, and I sent you a meme. Happy birthday message.
Yeah, with
Sean Connery from.
It was. It's me in my underwear.
Was it Zardos?
Outlander. Zardos, yeah.
Brilliant.
I loved it. I love Zardos.
That's what you should go to Manchester Comic Con.
I hate the belly getting away.
Hey, we should do that. We should go to Comic Con. For the podcast.
Oh, Christ, is that what your excuse is?
Yeah, that's the excuse. We'll just go down one weekend and we'll record everything.
And meet Dean, just to know your missus.
Well, if he probably won't be there, will he?
We'll have to see who's on the Manchester one. I know
when is it? When's it?
2 weeks, I think.
2 weeks?
Said. Yeah.
Let's have a look.
The other problem is, again, we haven't got time to meet for an hour.
No. But like you need to go soon, don't you?
Yeah, I've got a dog, a sister, and 2 kids coming.
Yeah.
And then I've got to go and pick the missus up.
But we're gonna have to get together now.
Yeah.
But
we've also got movies to watch.
We've got movies to watch. Because I don't know what we're gonna have so many coming up soon. We've got Incredibles 2 coming.
Yeah.
We've got
Mission Impossible.
We've got
Which
Ant-Man and the Wasp.
mentioned.
Yeah.
The fact that you're doing the Mission Impossible.
Well, we'll do that next time.
Yeah.
Because I'm not. We're gonna have to look and see when these films are out so that we can prepare. Because I haven't done any prep for anything recently.
I think it's been noticeable in this.
Yeah, it has been noticeable. It's just this has been like a
generic. Right, we've got Sicario 2 tonight. Next week we've got First Purge, Ant-Man and the Wasp. But these are all in America.
That's America, is it?
Hotel Transylvania, Skyscraper, Equalizer 2, Mamma Mia 2. You got to see that.
There's a lot of stuff that I'm not gonna do.
You lie. You got to go see that. You like the Great Showman? You're going to see Mamma Mia. Cher singing Mamma Mia.
Get lost. Right. Who's going? There's a load of people from The Walking Dead going.
Go to the movie.
You got Christopher Judge from Stargate. He's going.
He's always been good.
Don't know who that is. I don't know. These old like voice actors. Oh, Nolan North. That's cool. From Uncharted. Have you played Uncharted?
No. Yeah, I have. Yeah, I did.
They're great film. They're great films. They're great bloody.
Yeah, I would play the first one.
I want an Uncharted film.
You've got to realise I don't have a PS4.
No, you don't. You're weird. You have Xbox.
I've got man hands.
I've got man hands.
No, you've got a gas station instead of a shitbox.
That's not very PC, is it?
What, shitbox or gas station?
Right, I don't know what I'm on here. Oh, we'll have a look when we're not recording. But yeah, is there anything? We'll sort out time to meet when we finish.
One.
Let's finish. This is the Man About a Dog podcast. This has been possibly the worst podcast we've ever done. And
you can see we've been a month of not actually
doing anything. Like, we were getting quite listenable. I'm not going to say good, but we were getting to a point where...
We're getting to a point where we're actually thinking, if I say this, that will lead to that.
Actually, yeah.
And we're having plans.
No random tangents going off anywhere. But
there will still random. There'll always be random tangents.
But we've seemed to have reverted back to like
to the first one.
Yeah,
it's because we haven't done it for 4 weeks. We're out of practice. Right. We're just going back to.
Well, we're gonna meet. We're gonna meet either Friday or Saturday or something.
I'm in Newcastle Friday, but I should be back early.
Okay.
Because I'm meeting in the morning. So I've got Thursday night again.
Yeah. Well, like I say, if you get up at 6 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and I get up at 6 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, but it's like you work on Saturdays as well.
I work on Saturdays.
It's a pain in the ass.
I'm off the Saturday after.
Yeah.
Don't know why. I just took it off. Sunny weather.
Something's happening. You got. Well, it won't. It'll rain.
It's the World Cup.
Oh, the final.
14th, yeah.
All right. There you go.
Oh no, I'm off the week before that. It's the semi-final. I'm trying to think. I'm off the World Cup final. I think.
Right.
Yeah. I think my missus is planning something as well, going away. It's just weird how much lack of time we've got now.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
We never had a social life. We are lonely people who go to movies on their own.
Yeah.
And now suddenly people want to talk to us.
Yeah, I've got a barbecue next week.
Have you?
Yeah, with some of the neighbours.
Christ.
Not these neighbours in this street.
Yeah, if they get through, you can watch the England game as well. You'll be happy about that, won't you?
Is that when it will be?
Yeah.
Oh, we're not.
You know what? You're playing Colombia.
Yeah. I don't know how they're good. Are they good?
They're good, but the main player hopefully will still be injured. Rodriguez.
Right. Oh well. All right.
To be continued.
We'll next time will be planned.
No, you're the planner.
Yeah, there'll be stuff. There'll be news. There'll be a movie to review and or a topic to talk about. Maybe Mission Impossible. I might. You know what? I might watch Mission Impossible 2 tonight.
Oh, you're a brave man.
Yeah. Mission Impossible 2 tonight.
That is
maybe Mission Impossible 3 tomorrow.
Which is good.
Right? Because we've got that to come. Ant-Man and the Wasp and Incredibles 2 is coming soon here, but it's out everywhere else.
Sicario 2, I want to see that.
That's what I mean. So the planning started.
Yeah.
We're going to get it. We're going to do it, and we'll talk.
We'll actually get a week.
Yeah.
Where we'll pick a day.
Yeah.
Where the sun is not killing us.
But what I'm going to say as well is I'm going to tell my wife. I'm going to tell my wife. She's not here at the moment. That's why I'm so brave. I'm going to tell my wife that, we're going to have a day, 2 hours, one day,
planned
every week, where we meet and we record the podcast.
We either record the podcast or we're going to a movie.
Yes.
That's going to be what we're going to have to say, and then we can just do the podcast in the car.
Yes.
That's the quick way,
isn't it? And sound quality's not too bad.
The only time we're allowed to do this is when it's a midnight showing.
Midnight showing. Craig already booked the tickets.
Yeah.
Have you, Craig?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Meeting in car parks at midnight. I'm sure we're getting talked about.
I know. I think last time we were. What was that for?
Yeah, well, it was Solo.
It was Solo.
And the people from the came out of the cinema.
Yeah.
And going,
they locked the cinema up, and we were still
sat there
talking.
And they looked at me. They're a bunch of weirdos, aren't they?
Oh, what? Maybe we evolve the podcast and make it something else. Not something else, but keep the same sort of format, but maybe evolve it to do something else as well. Maybe have an hour on the podcast that we do normally with a bit of news, bit of review and whatnot, and then maybe an hour of just like this, just talking about something else.
What, being walled off and stabbed in the morning about everything.
Yeah.
Oh Christ!
I hate my job. I want to.
I want to win the postcode lottery.
Yeah, my mate just won the postcode lottery. I want to win it.
My mate's won $5.5 grand. I'm glad for him, though. He deserves it.
Yeah, he does actually. He's I'm. Other people, you'd be like, well, bastards. But he's a good lad.
He's a top bloke. His missus has been ill. His daughter's. Yeah, I do genuinely like the bloke.
Yeah,
and his missus.
That's what I mean.
And his missus is brilliant. But don't tell her I said that.
It's happened to a couple of people that deserve it. So, yeah. But yeah, we can maybe, I don't know.
Ask them for money.
No, well, I've already done
for
that.
2 microphones and a laptop.
Yeah, 2 microphones and a laptop. That's the point, though.
Or a babysitter.
Or a babysitter.
We really need to train one of our dogs to be the nanny out of Peter Pan.
I have thought that, but she's very lazy. She's sleeping on the grass.
Lazy. She'd play them constantly, but the problem is she's just nuts.
Yeah.
As Mike said this morning at 6 in the morning.
It's 6 in the morning.
It's 6 in the morning. Where am I? I'm up a field.
Yeah.
Why are you awake at 6 in the morning in a field? Oh, I remember. I've got a Labrador.
Oh yeah, Labrador. Well, yeah.
You've got kids.
If you've got any ideas on what to do,
I never have any ideas.
Okay, that's
you see, the one thing I have been toying with, and I've told my daughter's boyfriend, maybe doing some stand up.
Yeah.
At the Derby and because as you probably noticed already, I don't mind talking on a microphone or like that.
No, you don't.
And I think I'm funny, but no one else does, and that's always a bonus to.
I know I'm not funny.
Yeah.
that's the sad thing.
Yeah.
I tell a joke and people.
I don't tell
cry.
jokes. I don't. The thing is, I've never told jokes. I just over-exaggerate situations, and I find them funny, and everybody else is just looking at me as if I'm weird.
Well, I'll record them if you want me to.
No.
And
Matty is obviously, I'm in the front row heckling you. He's going to throw things at me. But no, it's.
Well, you're Frankie Boyle knockoff.
I know. A cheap one as well with a grey beard.
Are you going to sing 500 miles?
You look like one of the Proclaimers. They're twins. I look like both of you twats.
You've got to add that. That's great. I'll be your stooge in the audience.
That is actually a Frankie Boyle joke.
Oh, is it?
That's one from the past.
Yeah.
But no, it's. But I mean, that's like you. I actually think about what I'm going to talk about, what I'm going to say, and as you're walking, I'm walking the dog, I'm thinking, what I'm going to. That's where I get my general ideas, and I replay movies, and I think about what I've seen and what I want to see and what I want to go forward, and it's usually walking the dog is the only time I've got peace and no one's trying to talk to me.
Yeah.
It's. I mean that's my. But I don't write it down because I find if I write it down, it becomes stayed. Is that the right word? Stale. It's. I feel as if it's got to be. If I've got something written down, I've got to get this in.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It feels. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Forced.
Yeah, forced. Like
Like most of the jokes.
How we've done.
Solo.
Well, what you could do is maybe just have bullet points.
Well, the bullet points are all up here.
They're all up there.
Yeah, and that's just a blank space.
Yeah, it's like, because sometimes we finish the podcast and I'm like, oh, I forgot to mention that. I forgot to say this, and that was quite an interesting thing. But it's not, because it's in my head.
We've started doing them sober now. We started off drinking when we were doing them, and we thought they were hilarious.
I would have a drink now if I could.
Yeah.
But
because we live different ends of the
town.
Yeah,
I suppose the first one we had a fair few pints, and then
the missus was down there. They were
oh
talking.
yeah, they were
talking.
They were very loud.
Yeah, they never shut up.
We should have recorded them as well.
That would be like Waldorf and Stadler. The two of them. Christ, that's rubbish.
Look at that tree over there. It looks like a dinosaur.
That looks like a poodle to me. Actually, look like a dragon. That's the dragon's tail, the dragon on the top.
Yeah.
Looks like it's humping that other
one. It does, doesn't it? Yeah. Well, we'll evolve the podcast, but I'm now going to end with my usual stuff. I'm the Ultimate Movie Geek. I am on YouTube, Instagram. I know I can do the telephone. WordPress, and you can get in contact with us on manaboutadogmoviepod@gmail.com. And that's...
Are you doing the Titanic now?
I don't know. I'm just trying to remember. That's what I mean. I should have this bit written down, shouldn't I? I should have this written down.
Yeah, this is the important bit.
This is the important bit. Yeah. And the introduction, maybe. Because I'd forget my name and your name.
My nickname changes each weekend.
It does, yeah. Well, I have got a few. I have got a few written down, like Craig Lambo Lambert and stuff like that. But yeah, we'll see you next week with something else.
If we're allowed.
Yeah. Bye.